The 15th of April, 3 a.m. in the morning, guys kicked in my door. I screamed, went towards them. They said I should back off, shut up. Let's go and run and go and lift weights. You saw outside it's 6:30, but since it's the winter, it's dark. I have a pimple here. It's disgusting, I know, but like, let's go, whatever. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome to you, honey, and if you're a returning subscriber, a red carpet welcome for you. I want to welcome you guys back. I know I've been gone for definitely 2 months, and I know during this video I did not give you guys any rundown as to what's happening. I just went blasé about it, but a lot has happened and I finally think that I'm ready to talk about it. So without further ado, before we get into what happened, make sure that you grab something to just, you know, end off the video with a bit of ease. It's a different setup, as you guys could see throughout the video. I am no longer staying in my house. The house that I called home is no longer mine. And basically just gonna give you guys a rundown of what happened. So on the 15th of April, for those of you that know, on the 16th of April is my birthday, but also on the 14th, let's start from the 14th of April. I came to work as normal, had no idea that that was the last day of normalcy in my life at literally right now. I came to work, I did everything, went out and exercised, probably filmed it. If I have, I'll put a short video of me like exercising, and then I went home as normal, took a bath and just, yeah. Oh, I applied to another online teaching job and I got accepted. I was supposed to have an interview on the 2nd of May, but that couldn't happen. So I'm sleeping. For those of you that don't know, in my house, I used to have a flat outside, a room outside, for those of you that don't understand the terminology. And then I was sleeping in it. It was basically my sanctuary. I was sleeping and then I hear a loud bang. I wake up, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I see 2 guys entering my room. I'm thinking, no, I'm probably definitely gonna get raped right now. That was basically my thought process. I screamed. I went straight to the door. Don't ask me why I went straight to the door towards them, but in a situation like that, they always say flight or fight, right? For me, it was flight, but flight how when you are literally going towards these people? So basically, these people were kicking down my door and I screamed. They said I should shut up. I was apologizing. A lot of thoughts went into my head. I was like, oh my goodness, why is this happening? And besides, literally a few hours ago, I was praying about this to God. If you guys remember, I'm gonna add a snippet of like me explaining this happening literally 4 months prior to it happening. Some men forcefully entered the house and they took a bunch of stuff. They took the TV, money, they took a lot of gadgets, man. So we are living in such a anxiety-stricken like space at the moment. So as you guys could see that snippet, I was telling you guys about my mom having her door kicked in. We fast forward to that day, the 15th of April, 3 a.m. in the morning. Guys kicked in my door. I screamed, went towards them. They said I should back off, shut up. Fine. I shut up, I'm praying. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe this. Guy went straight to my bed, took my phone, my iPhone 11, and took my laptop. It was a Mercer. You guys probably saw it in the previous videos that I probably made. They took what is this? They took my something like this, like a jewelry box. I had my watch, I had my earrings, my necklaces, basically all those types of things. They took them and I had a 600. I'm gonna put it on the screen how much it is in dollars. I had 600 and I told myself I was gonna take myself out on a solo date on my birthday, you know, with no one, whatever. It was just gonna be me, you know. I was just gonna be filming a solo date, a day in my life, blah blah blah. They asked me if I don't have cash. I was like, no, I don't have cash. And then in my head, I'm like, where's my mom? Through all of this. Then I quickly brushed that off. I opened my app. They saw that it was 00. I had cash. I had the 600 that I was telling you guys about, but I was like never telling them. So they wanted the pen for my phone. They wanted the pen for my laptop. So as I opened the drawer and they saw 2 wallets. One took the wallets. These guys are semi-masked, you guys. They're not fully masked. They have like whatever they were wearing up to here, and I don't know if they were wearing caps or beanies, but obviously in that situation, you're not about to be looking at those people. I was looking down, you know, I was scared, shitless. I peed myself. He saw the 2 wallets, took the 2 wallets, checked, didn't find anything in the first one, checked. I was like, fuck. He saw the 600, he took it. That was when I was like, yeah, this is really happening. I heard a whistle blowing, but it wasn't like a major whistle. I think they panicked and then they switched off the light. They said I should go. Oh, no. They asked if I don't have a gun, where do I work? I didn't tell them where I worked. I just said I work with blind people. I just did not say where I work. They asked, do you live here alone? My mom popped into my head, but I said, no, yes, I live here alone. And they were like, okay, let's go to the house. I'm like, no, why are we going to the house? And then they're like, we're going to the house. And I'm like, no, my mom is there. And then they said, yeah, we know your mom is already there with someone. What do you mean? Fine, they took me, this other guy grabbed my mouth, took me to the house. When I got out of my room, was looking at the house, I saw 2 men. I went in and then I saw my mom, and she was just so, you know, when a person is defeated, she's just in like a glare. And then I hugged her and then I told her I was so sorry. Like, for me, I was not stressing about me as much as that was the first time it happened to me. For her, it was the 3rd time. For me, it was the first time, but then I was just so sad and like so broken for her, because I knew that she was defeated. They left. So from that day on, that was the last day we slept at our house. So now I am in a situation where I am staying at my work and I'm staying with kids. It's not something that I would have ever comprehended, that one day the life that you're living right now is just gonna, you know, yeah. We do have a place that we're both staying at, but it's kind of out of town. So I only go there during school holidays, due to the fact that I work at an educational institution. So we go by the school, the school calendar. So basically holidays I can go, public holidays I can go, weekends I can go. So a lot has happened in my life, and it's gone to a point where it's like, it got to me. Just imagine living your life the way that you're living your life right now and have it all just taken and just put in something else that you do not understand. You don't know how to regulate the emotions that you feel, but you gotta get up and you gotta regulate them, because who else is gonna regulate them for you? I'm in a situation where I even bought myself some earplugs, because the noise of where I live, it's something that I've never experienced in my entire life. Remember, I'm the only child. It's always been my mom, my granny, and I. My granny unfortunately passed away 13 years ago, and since then it's always just been my mom and I. My mom would go to work, I'd be at home alone in the quiet. Even with my mom, you know, it's always, you know, we talk, but like, there are no kids running around. There's no kids. You know, this whole situation has literally made me change the way that I look at life. I've started to, you know, go into such a deep abyss that I never ever thought that I'd ever be in. But I'm slowly pulling myself up. I've recently started vlogging again. I luckily my phone was insured, so that took a month. It was a hard month, but I managed to get it. I had to pay an arm and a leg that I did not have. I did not budget, but then I'm just here to tell you what happened, why I've been MIA for a long time. And yeah, man, it's life happens. We live in South Africa. You gotta take the heat or get out of the kitchen, I guess. So I want to get out of the kitchen being South Africa. I do see myself leaving this country, honestly. It's just one of those things that is slowly being a realization that you actually can, you know, live somewhere else, you know. I've been reading the Bible, and the Bible speaks a lot about a place where we live in peace and harmony. And I remember I was walking with my mom, I think 2 days ago, we were walking down the street and I was like, Mom, I really understand miscongeniality right now, because as much as it was like cliche pageantry, you know, but what she said, Sandra Bullock, when she said, I want world peace, you know, like I never understood that. I always used to roll my eyes with that, but now I'm realizing that the world we live in, bro. I literally saw a video like a couple of days ago of these men, right, black men at that. These black men went into this restaurant and were holding people hostage. They took the mom and the daughter upstairs. Where were they taking those people? So I'm just glad that nothing happened to us physically. Emotionally, a lot has happened. It has been a turmoil of emotions. The fact that we had to be living in fear, we had to leave our house because we thought, like, if we stayed here and we're like, you know, we're gonna suck it up, we're gonna continue living in this house, who knows what these guys would have done. I told myself, God, whatever that you have planned for those men, it's your will. Me, I have no words for them. I don't know. Yeah, I literally have no words for them. But be safe out there, you guys. I'm still alive. We're still fine. Yeah, I'll probably catch you guys next week, and hopefully God shields your family with his holy wing. And you know, things happen in life and you just have to push. There's nothing else you can do. You just have to push. You just have to wake up and just believe that one day at a time things will eventually fall into place. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'll catch you in the comment section down below. Please don't ask me like personal questions that I won't be able to answer. You know, this is up to the law enforcement right now, and I don't know who those people are, nor have I gotten brief of who those people are. And it's actually typical, because the case that happened 4-5 months ago is still, you know, we still don't even know who those guys were. So yeah, it's the state of South African law, but there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm alive, my mom is alive, we're kicking, we are taking day by day, and we eventually will be fine. And we lost that house, yes, but we did not lose our lives. I want to explore more with my channel. However, I need you guys to give me feedback about my content, basically.